Keisha, and I'm here with today's All Tea, All Shade Life After Lockup review. All right, y'all. So, on tonight's episode, we start off with Brittany telling Marcelino that she wants Sasha, of all people, to be their daughter's godmom. He looking like, what? And I was looking at TV like, what, girl? Like, I understand that's your friend and everything, but seriously, bitch, the bitch is gone. The bitch got 10 years upstate. Like, really? Like, come on. I understand, like, that's your only friend for real, but bitch, make some new friends, goddammit. He, like, no. Who else you got? Brittany say, who else do I have in my life? Marcelino say, I would prefer you pick someone out of the life. And I agree. Brittany says my story is worse than hers. She's never used drugs. She never did this. She never does that. And basically, they can't come to an agreement on what the hell they want to do. It was just something about their storyline in this episode, though, that seemed very scripted. It was the way the cameraman shot everything, the close up, um, daytime story kind of camera angles that they were doing on her face, the going back and forth between the two. And then later on in the episode, when Marcelino was making his way to Tito's house, the way that they had to make the U-turn, all dramatic like he was on Fast and the Furious. This is the first time I've ever watched a scene on Life After Lockup or Love After Lockup that came across scripted to me. So let me know what y'all thought. And even the way they were talking to one another just seemed like they were reading off a script. It just didn't come across right. So Lizzie is holding on to the box that Scott gave her, nervous as hell, thinking that he wants to propose her again. She like, oh my God, this nigga done already proposed me once. I told him no, like I can't do this with him again. He says that she can make it be a promise ring, whatever she wants, but that he would marry her in a heartbeat. Lizzie saying, I don't know if it's the right time, Scott. Scott then get up and say, you seem embarrassed of me, and like a child, he walk off, I'm like, don't no woman want to see no grown ass man sulking. You seem embarrassed of me. Now I am embarrassed of you. You acting like you 5 years old. Like, have some confidence. If I wasn't attracted to you, you're not making it even better. Like, that don't make my pussy hard. Like, ew. So Lizzie say, no, I'm sorry. He then walks away and then goes towards the ocean and says, like he's about to throw the ring or whatever. Lizzie chases after him and he throws his 4Gs wasted and throws it in the ocean. Lizzie's just like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, nigga, I could have pawned that ring and got that money. So she take off her cover up and says, whatever. And gets into the ocean looking for the box. The box didn't go that far, so it washes up on the shore. He tried to grab it before she grabbed it or whatever. And he tells her that he loves her. And she says, she doesn't want to fight with him. And then she licks his lips. And then she kisses him. I was like, she had to take one for the team though, so she can get that ring so we can pawn it. So I ain't mad at you, play girl. I see you, Lizzie, bitch. You had to take one for the motherfucking team. So then Scott say, we just gonna start over, and she agrees. I love Lizzie. So Michael goes to his parole officer to see if he can get a travel pass to go to New York to see him and Sheriff Sarah's baby born. Then we see Sheriff Sarah heading to the hospital with her butch lesbian friend that I think want to fuck her and want to be her baby daddy. Sheriff Sarah tells her that Michael wants her to first FaceTime when the baby coming out of her canal, and she like, nigga, who about to do all of that? Not I. You should have not been to jail, then you wouldn't have to be going through all this. So Michael tells the producers that his PO said no, he can't go. He's very frustrated. He get mad and say he don't want to talk about this shit no more. He smacked the cameras and shit. I would have fined his ass. Y'all motherfuckers don't get enough of smacking cameras and shit. Like, you work for us, sir. Don't get mad at us. So Andrea and Lamar head over to his brother house, Dulo. Now, I don't know if I'll be going over a nigga named Dulo's house. Dulo just sound like either he know how to make really good chicken or he steal. Either way, I'm down for it. So she is not excited about going. As soon as they go in the house, she smell weed and she like, I can't breathe. And she sit down on the couch, and I think that was his sister, Michael's sister or something was there. There's like two of his other homeboys. And they kind of like looking at her because she's sitting on the edge of the couch like she really don't want to beat her. Like she too good. And Lamar say, what's wrong with you? And Andrew say, I told you they was going to do this. I'm allergic to smoke. I told you that. These people be making me so mad. And I was like, these people? Like, who you talking to? I did not like the way Andrea was acting. She was acting so bougie, so highfalutin. Girl, please don't pleather leggings on that you should not have worn. looking like you got a trash bag tied around your legs. Like, how you gonna call them people these people? She was so rude. Even if you couldn't breathe, even if this was your first time being around weed smoke, it's a way of handling the things instead of making them feel like they're beneath you and they did this on purpose and da 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 da. You could have just stuck it out, and then when y'all got home and got in the car and said, you know what, that wasn't really my speed, that wasn't really my environment, I don't have to go back anymore. But instead, you embarrassed him in front of his people and made him look like a kid. I didn't like that, Andrea. Girl, fuck you. Because you ain't no better than nobody with that rough weave. So she go outside and Lamar and Dulo follow her. Dulo like, y'all just got her. You know, I've been waiting on y'all all day. I didn't know, sis. I apologize. Like, he was being better than me because I would have cussed her big ass out and kicked her down them damn steps. Andrea said, I teach Sunday school and tell the kids to stay away from drugs. I'm not going back in there. Why would you want me to jeopardize my integrity? I'm going to the car. Bitch, you jeopardize your integrity when you married this jailbird ass nigga. Bitch, shut your ass up. You sound stupid as fuck. You sound goddamn stupid. Shut up. So Lamar said, you taking this way overboard. And Andrea said, you could just stay here. He like, oh, you know what? Like, we came together. We gonna leave together. But he was so annoyed by the way that she was acting. So Marcelino at the park with the kids with his mother and the baby and Giovanni, Brittany's son. Their little daughter name is Zoila. I just want to know why they named that baby such an old lady name. Every time I think of Zoila, I think of Zoila from Will and Grace. Like, that's an old lady name. But okay, cute baby though, gorgeous. So he tell his mama that Brittany wants Sasha to be the baby's godmama. The mama don't agree with it either. He wants them though to concentrate on getting full custody of Giovanni because the little boy was with them majority of the time. He says that he's doing the stuff that his father is supposed to be doing. So he says that he wants to have a convo with Tito. Sheriff Sarah tells the cameraman that she's embarrassed about going into labor for the second time by herself. And I was like, well, sis, blame yourself. Nobody feels sorry for you. You knew what you was doing. So be mad at yourself, girl. So Michael is still struggling with the PO's decision. He returns home. He's so mad that he punched in the snow. I'm like, the snow ain't did shit to you, bitch. The snow ain't got nothing to do with this. So Clint and Tracy land in Vegas. She's super excited to be there. He feel bad about keeping his sex and secret away from her. He's nervous that things are going to end bad like they did the last time they was in a hotel room together the night they got married when she dipped off on him after using crack. So she like, like, what's wrong with you? And she was like, you just not happy being here with me. And he was like, I'm having a bad day. I'm just not in a good mood. So she like, like, he being a sourpuss. I have been on a vacation with a boyfriend that ruined the whole entire vacation by having a funky ass attitude. That ain't nothing worse than that. So they go to they stop by the Vegas side and take a pic. He don't want to go take a pic. He like, well, I gotta be out here in this hot ass sun. I mean, he was acting like a 5-year-old having a tantrum. Tracy crackhead ass had to say, you better stop acting like this. Don't you embarrass me like this. So she get him to take the picture. She tell him to not to ruin the trip. They get to the hotel, and on the way to the hotel, she like, baby, can we take another picture? Like, you look really cute in this light. Let me take a picture. And when they taking a picture, the girl Stephanie texts him, and so she like, who is Stephanie? So she goes to his text messages and see they've been having a whole conversation where the girl saying, I want to be your next goddess. This is next, that's his nickname for her. So she like, who the fuck is Stephanie? He like, give me my phone. He snatched the phone away from her, and then they go to Lizzie and Scott. So Lizzie and Scott head back to his house. She goes through his utensil drawers and she finds a Coke spoon. And if you look at the spoon, it got a bunch of like little dents and stuff in it and like some residue, she said, like some Coke residue. He denies that that's what it is, but Lizzie tells us that he admitted to her that he used to use drugs in his 20s. So she started checking all the other spoons, throwing them out on the floor. She like, well, this one clean, this one clean. He's like, this not no Coke spoon, this, and that. So now Lizzie like, I can't be around nobody that's using drugs. It's gonna make me vulnerable. So this ain't gonna work. So Andrea and Lamar arguing on the way home. Lamar like, why are you still here if you don't like the things that I do? And I mean, really. Andrea like, I gave up my job, my friends, my everything for you because you couldn't parole in Utah. You're showing your true colors. I need to be around people like me. I need you to see me in my element in Utah. So he agreed to go, but y'all are two different people. Y'all are so fucking mismatched. It don't make no sense. This is never going to work. He is who he is. He's not going to change. He does not want to change. And you have these quote unquote morals and values that you want to pick and choose what you use on which day, girl. This is just not gonna work. I'm tired of Andrea. You the one that decided to move you and your family and your family and quit your job and move away and do all that. Nobody put a gun to your head. You were so thirsty for this jailbird, ugly ass nigga. You did that. Stop trying to put everything off on him. So Sheriff Sarah had that little baby girl. She's a cute little girl named Rain that Michael named. She FaceTimed him. She's like, I just want to say congratulations because we have a new baby girl. And I'm like, do you not remember that this nigga got out of jail 3 days ago and didn't even come see you and your kid? Why is you being nice to this nigga? Girl, okay, all right. Michael hella happy to see the baby, but realized that he fucked up being in the system and missing his daughter birth for the second time. And he, tell the little baby he love her or whatever. They get off the phone and he tearing up and he crying or whatever. But nigga, you ain't really learning because you gonna do it again. So Marcelino goes to see Tito to talk about the custody of Giovanni, even though Brittany asked him not to. And like I said, this whole thing just seemed hella scripted to me. So Michael FaceTimes Megan, and we find out that he sent her a picture of the baby, and she like, "What you name her?" And he was like, "Rain." And she was like, "Oh, that's cute, So, are you planning on fixing things with your family?" He says that he just want to be a father to the kids, and know he's not gonna go back, and that he loves her. And she says she loved him too. And I'm like, "Oh, y'all stupid." So back in Vegas, Tracy is kicking her leg at Clint. She's like, "I'll kick you a hole in this damn luggage bag." That little leg was going up in her. She was kicking. So they get on the elevator. The producers and stuff are, however, on the other elevator because the elevator doors close before they get on with Tracy and Clint. So, but their mic pack is still on. So you heard them arguing. And Tracy's like, "How could you do this to me? You were sexting her. Give me your phone." Clint saying, "I'm gonna delete it. I'm gonna delete it." So then they get off. They get into the room, and she locked herself in the bathroom with his phone. He kicking the door, telling her to give him his phone. He put 3 big ass dents in the door. I was like, "Ooh, you have to pay for that." And then she come out the bathroom and she tell the cameraman to get the fuck out the room and slam the door in their face. And I was like, child cheese. Now I'm gonna tell you one thing that did seem kind of scripted to me was the fact that Stephanie just miraculously texted his phone when she asked to see it. Now this could have been the reason why he was in the car acting all salty or whatever because he was feeling bad, but something about that just did come across hella scripted to me. But I'm gonna pretend and go along with that everything happened, for real. Tonight I give Love After Lockup a B plus. I don't give it an A because the Marcelino and Brittany story seems scripted to me, and then that little part with Scott and Tracy. But other than that, it was giving me life as always. Everybody's stupid. Everybody got STDs. Everybody cokeheads, and everybody needs Jesus. It's a blessed oil and a good nap and moisturizer. Make sure to thumbs up this video, like and subscribe, hit that notification bell button. Remember, you guys, not this week coming up, but the week following that, I will be not filming for a week because I'm moving and I'm going out of town for another vacation. So the first week of August, I will not be filming, you guys. Just another reminder. Once again, I'm not doing clause reviews anymore. I do not like season 3. I just wasn't able to get into it, so you don't have to ask me anymore. But I love you guys. Thank you for watching this video. See you later. Bye.